Hey guys, I'm DC creator and host of Barside Jive, and welcome to my daily dose of rock music history. Today is Friday. Finally. March 13th, 2020. I hope you're as excited as I am that it's Friday. We can start the weekend. Today you're witnessing my Satisfaction Guaranteed Tour Day number 39, and remember, you can check out my Daily Dose archives as well as all my other content on my YouTube channel. Just search Barside Jive Live. I'm coming at you live from the Vocal Studios in North Dallas. Now, what you say we talk some rock and roll? On this day, in 1956, Elvis Presley's first album is released by RCA. The self-titled disc would sell over 1 million copies and become the King's first gold record. The Quarrymen, with both John Lennon and Paul McCartney playing guitar, perform at the Morgue Skiffle Cellar in Oak Hill Park on this day in 1958. On this day in 1959, Friday the 13th proved unlucky for the Kingston Trio when they were involved in an emergency airplane landing in Indiana. Their song, The Tijuana Jail, was rising up in the charts, stopping at number 12 a couple of weeks later. Ricky Nelson records Travelin Man on this day in 1961, which would go on to become his second and final U.S. number one hit, as well as reaching number 2 in the U.K. On this day in 1965, the Beatles topped the Billboard Hot 100 for the 7th time with 8 Days a Week. Paul McCartney would later say the name of the song came from a chauffeur who drove him one day. I said, "How have you been?" "Oh, working hard," he said, "working 8 days a week." And there you have it, another hit. Also on this day in 1965, Eric Clapton quit the Yardbirds due to musical differences with the other band members. Clapton wanted to continue in a bluesier vein, while the rest of the band preferred the more commercial style of their first pop hit, For Your Love. The Byrds received a gold record for their greatest hits album on this day in 1968. On this day in 1971, the LA duo of Brewer and Shipley entered the Billboard Hot 100 with One Toke Over the Line. The song, which featured the Grateful Dead's Jerry Garcia on steel guitar, would reach number 10 despite being banned by several radio stations for its drug references. Brewer and Shipley maintained that the word toke meant token, as in ticket, hence the line, "Waiting downtown at the railway station, one toke over the line." They wrote it as a joke while preparing backstage for a performance. When the song was performed on the Lawrence Welk Show, a television program known for its conservative, family-oriented format, by a duo known as Gale and Dale. At the conclusion of the performance of the song, Welk remarked, without any hint of irony, "There you've heard a modern spiritual by Gale and Dale." This caused Michael Brewer to comment, "The Vice President of the United States, Spiro Agnew, named us personally as a subversive to American youth. But at exactly the same time, Lawrence Welk performed the crazy thing and introduced it as a gospel song." That shows how absurd it really is. Of course, we got more publicity than we could have paid for. Wow. That is hilarious. Lawrence Welk introduced them as Gale and Dale. And it's a spiritual song. One toke over the line. That just cracks me up. Man, it's hard for me to even talk about this because of the word Shipley, because Shipley Donuts have the freaking best donuts in the world. I wish I had one right now. Anyhow, the Four Seasons score their fifth and final U.S. #1 hit with December 1963, "Oh What a Night." On this day in 1976, it was also their only UK #1. Since 1962, the group had placed 31 songs in the Billboard Top 40. On this day in 1980, Pink Floyd's The Wall goes platinum a few weeks into its 15-week stay at #1 on the Billboard chart. The two-record set is mostly the brainchild of bassist Roger Waters, who emerges as the group's creative leader. Bob Seger receives a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on this day in 1987. And on this day in 2018, Noki Edwards, the influential guitarist for surf rock pioneers The Ventures, passed away at 82 years of age. All right, guys, that wraps my rock history lesson today. But you can wipe those tears from your face, because there is more coming from me to you every day as I peel back the pages of my big-ass book of rock music history and explore the past of the rock legends on my Daily Dose of Rock Music. You can catch up on all my Daily Dose episodes as well as all of my content on YouTube. Just search Barside Jive Live. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Barside Jive. I do appreciate you hanging out with me today during my Daily Dose. Please seek every day to be a hero in someone's life. Until next time, peace, love, and rock and roll, guys. Rock and roll. Take us away, Boner.
Have mercy.
Good night, Bill.
BarsideJiveLive.com. That's BarsideJiveLive.com.
You rock for the senses. Lows that evolve into highs that pierce. Feel the rock on 98.